Alright guys, so I've received quite a few new watches recently, so I thought I'd do a quick video just explaining some of the differences between them and quickly showing a few of them off. The main reason I'm doing this video, to be honest, is for this watch here, the Lobinni. I've been waiting for this one for quite a while, along with this other one here, the vidIQ. I'm not entirely sure how you pronounce it, I'll show you in a minute anyway. So, like I say, been waiting for a while with everything that's going on. Ended up waiting a bit longer, but they finally turned up. But I'm not too happy with this Lobinni, and I'll show you why. So, if I hold it up, you can probably see straight away, especially with this one right at the bottom here, this marker. It's so far misaligned, it's ridiculous. Like with that mid-link there, it should clearly be lined up with that. Same with the one at the 3, should be lined up with the crown, not lined up at all. I'll also see if I can get this. The marker at 11 is, that's not really coming up on camera, but I'll put a picture showing you what it's like. It's all tarnished. I think it might be slightly rusty, to be honest, but it really doesn't look good. I'm pretty gutted, to be honest, because, like I say, a few of the markers, I think about 4 or 5 of them, misaligned, and that funny looking rusty, God knows what, tarnished one at the 11. It's really soured me on this watch a bit, to be honest. I've emailed the seller, they've got back to me, not really said a lot. I showed them pictures showing everything, and all they really said was, what, we can't see anything. Which is a joke, to be honest, because I highlighted it all perfectly, explained exactly what was going on, and they just pretty much fobbed me off. So I've opened the dispute, trying to get a refund and send it back, so I'll let you know what happens with that. But I thought, seeing as I had an issue with that, I'd do a video comparing it to some other cheaper watches. So that Lobinni cost me, I think it was about 122 quid, not cheap, especially for an AliExpress watch, especially when you compare it to some other watches you can get on there. So one that I've had for a while but not got around to doing a review on yet, which is a really good value watch, one of the best I think on AliExpress, to be honest, is the Star King. This is a great looking watch, nice simplistic design, but applied indices, which are actually all perfectly aligned, unlike the Lobinni. And this one only costs, I think it's £32 at the moment. Got a solid bracelet, solid end links, high beat movement, in-house Star King one, but as you can see, so the nice smooth sweeping second hand. So overall, this is a cracking watch, and like I say, when you compare it to the Lobinni, for the price difference especially, it's just crazily good value. I did actually forget to say as well, the Lobinni does actually have a high beat movement as well. This one is the Miyota 9015. See if we can get that. Yep, it says it on the rotor there. But like I say, if it hadn't been for that misaligned dial, well, indices, it would have been a great watch. Another one of the new ones that I've received, which I've actually put pictures up on my Instagram, although it is a little difficult to get pictures of it as there's no AR coating on the glass at all, which is a bit annoying considering it's this one was £130, so again, for an AliExpress watch, not the cheapest, but it is a really good looking one. The in memory of Bauhaus on the bottom, so clearly, as you can see, Bauhaus inspired design. Again, this one comes with the Miyota 9015 high beat movement. One really other odd thing with this one is the crown on it though. I don't know if I can pick this up on camera, but it is completely smooth. I have no idea whose idea that was. It's baffling. Why you'd make a crown completely smooth is just, it just boggles my mind, because you just can't turn it. you can't grab hold of it unless you do it with your nail. That's the only way I can figure out how to do it, or obviously if you put like on like a rubber glove or something. But it is stupid. Other than that, it's a great looking watch. But that is... I won't keep going on about it. So, like I say, comparing it with some of the others. So, going over to the Cadison. This is one I've had before and ended up selling, but I ended up getting it again because it was such a good watch. This, along with the Star King, are two of the best value watches, in my opinion, on AliExpress. This one comes with the Seiko NH36, because you've got the day-date complication. Again, perfectly aligned indices, unlike the Lobinni. Nice crown, which is actually grippy and usable, unlike the... what did I say it was called again? The Oki, something like that. Again, this watch, in comparison to that other one, this one is about £34, so slightly more expensive than the Star King, but again, nowhere near the price of the, I'm going to call it Oki, whatever, this one. So for those who've watched my other reviews, you'll have seen these two before. The two Anolas, the Nomos Homage, just a quartz piece, simple one, but again, nice aligned dial, no issues with that, clearly all printed obviously, no applied indices, so it's a lot easier. Nice grippy crown, actually signed as well, unlike the others, which again were more expensive. In fact, I think, did I check? Oh no, sorry, the Lobinni one is signed, but like I say, this one is not, and it's also just completely smooth. So with the other one, you've got applied indices on this one actually, which is really surprising given the price. This one and the other Enola one, both cost around £10. I think this one was £10 and the other one was about £11. So, like I say, £11 for this one, £10 for this one. So, applied indices, again, perfectly lined up, no issues, unlike the Lobinni. And again, nice grippy crown, unlike the Aoki. So this is another one that I picked up recently. Again, I've had pictures of this one up on my Instagram, and you'll probably see straight away that we've actually got a bit of AR coating on this one. Again, this one's another really cheap one. So out of all the watches here, this is the only one that actually has AR coating, which I was really surprised by. Like I say, it's the cheapest one here, I think. Sorry, no. Yeah, this is one of the cheapest ones here. This also cost, I think it was £10. Again, this one's got applied indices. Again, perfectly lined up, unlike the Lobinni. And we've also got a grippy crown, albeit a small one, unlike the Aoki. So, just thought I'd point out, because I know there's a lot of watch snobs out there who say that cheap watches are no good, or that AliExpress watches generally are no good. So, just thought I'd do this video, just showing some of the differences and the wide range of watches you can actually get on AliExpress. For those who might have noticed as well, I'll probably point it out now. While I was doing this video, my cat kind of came in, messed up the watches a little bit, so if they jump around slightly, that's why, and she ended up clawing me when I tried stopping her. So, I think I lost that fight. But anyway, getting back to it, let's try out the Diamond Selector 2, see what we're dealing with on this different price range of watches here. So, let's go for the Star King. So again, this is a £32 watch. So have we got sapphire crystal? Yep, we have. So £32 watch, sapphire crystal, solid bracelet, solid end links, high beat movement, absolute bargain. So the Aoki next. Again, this is a £130 watch with a Miyota high beat movement, the 9015. So has this got sapphire crystal? Yep, that has as well. But at that kind of price, you are expecting it. So onto the Enola, the Nomos Homage. This is a £11 watch. No sapphire crystal, but again, you're not expecting it at that price. Now onto the Lobinni. The main reason I'm doing this video, and the one that I'm really a bit annoyed with, has that got sapphire crystal? If it hasn't, I'm going to be really annoyed. If that, along with the applied indices being screwed up and just generally poor quality. No, we've actually got sapphire crystal at least. So, like I say, you'd expect it. That watch, £122. Onto the other Enola, the Movement. This is I think it's £8 watch. No sapphire crystal. Now, the Nibosi, the £10 one. What are we dealing with on that? No sapphire crystal. Finally, onto the Cadison with the solid bracelet, solid end links, and the Seiko NH36 for £34. And it also has sapphire crystal. So as you can see, price doesn't always equal specs or quality. It can vary, especially on AliExpress, quite dramatically from watch to watch and seller to seller. So just thought I'd put that out there. I know this probably hasn't been the best quality video, a little bit of a rushed one, not like my usual reviews, more of a rant almost, I suppose, or comparison, whatever you want to call it. But I just thought it needed saying. It also just shows off some of the different kind of watches you can get for the money on AliExpress. Nice wide range. I'll leave links in the description for all of these watches, but like I say, be careful with this one, the Lobinni. It might just be the seller I got it from. I think I got it from one that wasn't actually Lobinni official store. Official. That is, whether they're actually official or not is another thing. But that's a whole other can of worms to open up on another video. So, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next one.